What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Will Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today I'm here with Game of Thrones, Season 3, Episode 8, Second Sons. I don't know if that's referring to, like, bastard sons or, like Gendry, basically. And because Melisandre just basically brought them to the Blackwater area and said, you know, look at that. That's your house. That's your daddy's house, you know. He's technically has some sort of claim to the throne. And since he's Robert's last bastard, they're probably going to make a play on that. So we're going to see what happens with that. The Hound still has Arya, so hopefully we'll get to see what's going on with that. Greyjoy still being tortured, so we'll see what happens with that. Because that is getting fucking brutal. And I mean, he deserved it at first, but it's just like, okay, now it's just... But I mean, he probably did something to those people, so it's just like, you never know. If you were in their shoes and you did something as bad as, you know, what he did, and it was happening to you and you were affected, never know. So I'll just have to see who these people truly are. I guess their reasoning for it. It's just brutal though. They had my girl Brienne fucked up. They had her fighting a fucking bear with a wooden stick. Jaime saved her. He's, like I said, becoming a better character so far. They'll probably be headed back to King's Landing now. What else? Jon is over the wall with the wildlings, and they're, I guess, about to go try and light a fire at Castle Black. We'll see what happens with that. He says that they've attacked several times and it's never worked, but she's confident that they could do it this time. But we also know that, you know, what Jon doesn't know is that the Castle Black is kind of, they're kind of messed up right now because all the fighting amongst each other. Robb is about to go see the Freys and try to marry his uncle to, I think Rosalind was her name, or whatever. Yeah, one of his daughters, the ugly freaking daughter. And yeah, so we're gonna jump into this and see what's happening. Dany's out here about to start another war, trying to free more slaves. I mean, good for her, but she gotta be careful. That's all. But let's get into it. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon. That's Arya. Oh! She hates this man. I don't think she'll be successful, but she had to try. She said, fuck the pointy end, I'm going with the hard end.
I'll give you one try, girl. Kill me and you're free. But if I live, I'll break both your hands.
You bitch.
Go on, hit me. Hit me hard.
I don't want that shit.
Stop all you want.
Where are you taking
Truth is, you're lucky. You don't want to be alone out here, girl. Someone worse than me would find you.
There's no one worse than you.
You never knew my brother. He once killed a man for snoring. Plenty worse than me. There's men who like to beat little girls. Men who like to rape them. Saved your sister from some of them.
You're lying.
Ask her if you ever see her again. Ask her who came back for her when the mob had her on her
That's
back.
the only reason I'm not worried right now.
Is that the Blackwater?
The Blackwater? Where do you think I'm taking you?
Back to King's Landing? To Joffrey and the Queen?
Fuck Joffrey. Fuck the Queen.
Amen.
Red Fork. I'm taking you to the twins.
Who?
But why?
Because your mother and brother will be there. And they'll pay me for you.
Who the fuck are the twins?
Your uncle's marrying one of the Frey girls. So quit trying to bash my skull in and might just make it there in time for the wedding.
Thank God. See, I knew she'd be alright with him. That's why I wasn't worried. I appreciate him.
Men who fight for gold have neither honor nor loyalty. They cannot be trusted.
They can be trusted to kill you if they're well paid. The Yunkish are paying them well.
You know these men?
Only by the broken swords on their banners. They're called the Second Sons.
Oh, okay.
A company led by a Bravosi named Mero. The Titan's bastard.
Is he more Titan or bastard?
What's
He's
the
a
title?
dangerous man, Khaleesi. They all are.
How many?
2,000 Jugras, armored and mounted.
Enough to make a difference. It's hard to collect wages from a corpse. Sure the Celsals prefer to fight for the winning side?
I imagine you're right.
I'd like to talk to the Titans bastard about winning.
He may not agree to meet.
He will. Man who fights for gold can't afford to lose to a girl.
Your Grace, allow me to present the captains of the Second Sons. Miro Bravos, Brendal Negesen,
I'm at a Bravos, didn't I?
and
Dario Naharis.
Was Aria's sword instructor a Bravos or something? Something like that?
You're the mother of dragons. I swear I fucked you once in a pleasure house in Leeds.
Mind your tongue.
Why? I didn't mind hers. She licked my ass like she was born to do it.
Out of pocket for that shit.
Okay.
You, slave girl, bring wine.
We have no slaves here.
You'll all be slaves after the battle unless I save you. Take your clothes off and come and sit on Miro's lap, and I may give you my second sons.
Give me your second sons, and I may not have you gelded.
Sir Barristan, how many men fight for the Second Sons?
under 2,000, Your Grace.
We have more, don't we?
10,000 unsullied.
I'm only a young girl, new to the ways of war, but perhaps a seasoned captain like yourself can explain to me how you propose to defeat us.
I hope the old man is better with a sword than he is with a lie. You have 8,000 unsullied.
You're very young to be a captain.
He's not a captain. He's a lieutenant.
Even if your numbers are right, you must admit the odds don't favour your side.
And the second sons have faced worse odds than won.
The Second Sons have faced worse odds and run.
Or you could fight for me.
Their egos are way
We're chasing the
too
slave as gold.
far
We
up
fight
their
for
asses
Yunkai.
to let them fight for you.
I would pay you
don't know
as
if
much
it's gonna
and more.
work.
If we break our bond, no one will hire the Second Sons again.
Ride with me and you'll never need another contract. You'll have gold and castles and lordships of your choosing when I take back the Seven Kingdoms.
You have no ships, you have no siege weapons, you have no cavalry.
A fortnight ago I had no army. A year ago I had no dragons.
She's quite a way
You
with
have 2 days
words,
to
doesn't
decide.
she?
Show me your cunt.
I beg your pardon?
I want to see if it's worth fighting.
Monsieur Vicentrisi, you see. You seem to be enjoying my wine. Perhaps you'd like a flagon to help you ponder.
Only a flagon. And wasn't my brothers in arms to drink. The Titus bastard does not drink alone. In the Second Sons, we share everything. After the battle, maybe we'll all share you.
I beg your pardon?
This guy, she's just like, I mean, none of those words bother
looking for you
her.
when this is over.
He's just ain't got nothing but the damn audacity.
Sir Barristan,
She's gonna kill him.
if it comes to battle, kill that one first.
Gladly, Your Grace.
Yeah, he's disrespectful. His ego's too goddamn high. I wouldn't want to work with him, just gonna be honest. What evil scheme does she got up her sleeve? Oh, Jesus. Why gotta be touching people's faces? Don't touch me.
Half Robert, half Lowborn.
Show the boy to his chambers. Have the maid storm a bath and find him some decent clothes. I'll come visit you soon.
And why bathe him and dress him in fine clothes? If it needs to be done, do it. Don't torture the boy.
Have you ever slaughtered a lamb, my king? If the lamb sees the knife, she panics. Her panic seeps into her meat, darkens it, fouls the flavor.
You slaughtered men.
Y'all want to kill him?
And none have seen the blade.
I don't understand.
You don't belong in a place like this.
Look, sad to say, but I've seen worse.
I'm sorry about your son. Didn't get the chance to tell you before. Good lad. Loyal lad. Melisandre's returned.
I didn't know she'd been gone.
Came back with a bastard boy. Robert's bastard boy.
Why?
Says there's power in king's blood.
She's going to kill him.
Sacrifice him.
Forgive me, Your Grace, I'm not a lettered man, but is there a difference between kill and sacrifice?
No.
The boy's your nephew.
What of it? We're at war. Why should I spare the son of some tavern slut Robert bedded one drunken night?
Because he has your blood in his veins.
So did Renly.
Renly wronged you. Renly declared himself king when the throne belonged to you. He raised an army, stole your bannermen. This boy's done you no harm. He's an
How
innocent.
many boys live in Westeros? How many girls? How many men? How many women? The darkness will devour them all, she says, the night that never ends. Unless I triumph. I never asked for this, no more than I asked to be king. We do not choose our destiny. What's one bastard boy against a kingdom?
Your Grace,
You know you don't like his
why did you come
opinions,
to see me today?
Exactly. I was about to say, why are you
Came
here?
to free you. If you swear never to raise your hand to the Lady Melisandre again.
I swear it. I can't swear never to speak against her.
You have little regard for your own life.
Quite little, Your Grace. Virgin or none. You could have freed me yesterday or tomorrow. But you came to me now before this boy has put to the knife because you knew I'd counseled restraint.
Mm-hmm.
You came to hear me say it because you believe it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a man who slaughters innocents for gain or glory.
I saw a vision in the flames. Great battle in the snow. I saw it, and you saw whatever she gave birth to. I never believed, but when you see the truth, when it's right there in front of you, as real as these iron bars, how can you deny her God is real?
He didn't have an answer. Damn, I was actually hoping he had an answer.
What do we do about the Dragon Girl? We can't beat 8,000 Unsullied on the battlefield.
There won't be a battle. We don't have to deal with her eunuchs, we only have to deal with her.
She's well guarded.
Tonight's a new moon. One of us slips into our camp, passes her Unsullied and her knights.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Which one of us?
Because even then, you got to get past the dragons.
Close your eyes, love.
He knows it ain't going to be him.
3 coins. Coin from Marine, coin from Volantis, a coin from Bravos. The Bravosi does the deed. 1 for each of us, darling.
Volantis is where
No peeking.
Rob's wife Talissa said she's from, right? Bravos is Arya's, the guy who trained her with the sword in the first season. And I don't think I know the third one. Or whatever it was.
Madame Ulis, Lady Sansa.
You look very handsome, my lord.
Oh, yes. The husband of your dreams. But you do look glorious. Perhaps we could have a moment alone. Do you mind?
I hope they're not getting
Podrick,
married today.
could you escort Lady Stark's handmaiden?
Shay's about ready to stab his ass. The look of death she just gave him.
I want you to know, I didn't ask for this.
I hope I will not disappoint you, my lord.
No, don't. You don't have to speak to me as a prisoner anymore. You won't be a prisoner after today. You'll be my wife.
Oh, God, they're getting married.
I suppose that's a different kind of prison. I just wanted to say, I'm just trying to
I
say
like both
very
these
lightly,
characters, but I just don't want either of this for them.
I
I don't want any of this. This is
just want to say I know how you feel.
I doubt that very much, my lord.
Yeah, you don't.
You're right. I have no idea how you feel, and you have no idea how I feel. But I promise you one thing, my lady. I won't ever hurt you. Do you drink wine?
When I have to.
Today you have to.
I mean, she's in good hands. I like Tyrion. But fuck,
You
I
look
hate the force
radiant,
to
Your
do
Grace.
this.
We're going to be sisters soon. We should be friends.
Oops, she tried to pull
You're a
away.
musical girl, aren't you? Imagine you have a lovely voice.
Look, she's still trying to pull away.
A better dancer than a singer, I'm afraid.
Oh, but you know the song The Rains of Castamere.
Of course. They play it so often here at court.
So you know the story of House Rain of Castamere.
Not as well as you, I'm sure.
House Rain was a powerful family, very wealthy, the second wealthiest in Westeros. Aren't the Tyrells the second wealthiest family in Westeros now? Of course, ambitious climbers don't want to stop on the second highest rung. Only you could take that final step. You'd see further than all the rest. You'd be alone with nothing but blue sky above you. So Lord Rain built a castle as grand as Casterly Rock. He gave his wife diamonds larger than any my mother ever wore. And finally, one day, he rebelled against my father. Do you know where House Rain is now?
Just trying to warn her.
Gone.
I know what you're up to. And if you're gonna try it, we're gonna
He
kill you.
slaughtered every man, woman, and child. Put to the sword. I remember seeing their bodies hanging high above the gates of Casterly Rock. My father let them rot up there all summer. Now the rains sweep o'er their halls, and not a soul to hear. If you ever call me sister again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
Oh, you bitch. I actually like Marjorie. I hope the Tyrells win somehow. Oh, you bitch. You would come.
What are you doing?
Your father's gone. As the father of the realm, it is my duty to give you away to your husband.
The fucking disrespect never fucking ends. I'm just waiting for somebody to come in. I object! I object! Please. Not Shay, though. I do not want to see her killed. It's so awkward because everybody knows they don't want this. Oh, you bitch. Oh, he's petty.
You now cloak the bride and bring her under your protection.
You're gonna have to kneel, my lady, because Joffrey's a fucking bitch. Now this ain't funny. You wrong.
Hey, hold on. This shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
You wrong. You little motherfucker.
Could you?
Y'all wrong for that.
Thank you.
He's so damn
Your
wrong.
Grace, Your Grace,
It ain't
my
funny.
lords, my ladies, we stand here in the sight of gods and men to witness the union of man and wife. One flesh, one heart, one soul, now and forever.
This has to be a fucking joke.
Here, taste this.
Mm.
You think I'm trying to poison you?
Yes, that was my first thought. But see, I know poison doesn't affect you. He doesn't know that, though.
That's really good.
Your father chose your mother because the Lord of Light willed it. He willed it so you could be here right now. There's a power inside you can't even begin to understand. He brought me here to draw it from you and birth it into the world.
That's what she's doing. So, Stannis is too weak to have another Shadow Dam baby. He said it would kill him. But if he uses him to do it because he has the blood or whatever, then, but it'll kill him.
I don't understand this. It doesn't seem very religious.
According to whom?
Or whatever. I guess she's trying to create another shadow creature.
Sisters with their stern looks.
Oh, fuck no.
Get away! Don't get it off me!
Don't fight, don't fight. They won't take much.
Why are you doing this?
I told you, there's power in the blood of kings. And you have so much blood.
No. No. Not there! Not there!
Stannis.
You can blame Sir Davos. He didn't believe in the power of king's blood. He wanted a demonstration.
Please, Your Grace, my lord.
Well, he's not dead.
He's at the rough stop. He's at the Balon Greyjoy.
Why is he saying their names?
He's at the Joffrey Baratheon.
The fuck does that mean? Why the hell did he have to say Robb? Leave Robb alone.
So, their son
Oh god, now I'm
will
scared.
be your nephew after you all went to Cersei.
Because whatever happened to Joffrey, good,
You
but
will be the king's stepfather. When you marry the king, Joffrey's mother will become his sister-in-law. And you Your son will be Loris's nephew, grandson? I'm not sure. But your brother will become your father-in-law. That much is beyond dispute.
What the fuck kind of family tree is this? Burn it down. Fix it, Jesus. They are just the unhappiest couple in King's Landing.
Will you pardon me, my lord?
Of course. Enjoy.
What are you doing?
You could talk to your bride to be instead.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Got a lifetime for
Leave Sansa alone. Look, I mean, the poor girl is tortured.
You seem rather drunk.
You seem bothered.
Less than I planned to be.
Isn't it a man's duty to be drunk at his own wedding?
This isn't about your wedding. Renly Baratheon had a wedding. Your wife needs a child, a Lannister child, as soon as possible.
And
If you're going to give her one, you need to perform.
What did you once call me? A drunken little lost-filled beast.
More than once.
There you have it. Nothing to worry about.
Drinking and lust. No man can match me in these things.
I am the god of chits and wine.
I shall build a shrine to myself at the next brothel I visit.
Drink. You can joke. You can engage in juvenile attempts to make your father uncomfortable, but you will do your duty.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know he doesn't even really like women, but he seemed really upset that he wasn't going to get to be with Sansa. Probably more just upset he got to be with Cersei.
Father once told me.
Nobody cares what your father once told you.
Okay, they might actually be the most unhappiest couple. Well, couple to be. There are worse people to be married to. The Cersei's a motherfucker. She gonna speak her damn mind. She don't give a fuck. But the problem is, Shay has to go everywhere she goes, and it's just gonna be torture for Shay. This is torture for everybody.
Congratulations, my lady.
Fuck off and die.
You've done it. You've married a Lannister. Soon you'll have a Lannister baby. It's a dream come true for you, isn't it? What a glorious day.
Yes, Your Grace.
I suppose it doesn't really matter which Lannister puts the baby into you. Maybe I'll pay you a visit tonight after my uncle passes out.
The fuck is wrong with you?
You wouldn't.
Fuck no.
All right, Sir Meryn and Sir Boris will hold you down.
What the fuck is wrong with this
For
dude?
the bedding ceremony.
I don't understand. Like, he needs to die.
Your respect for tradition, Uncle. Come, everyone! Pick her up and carry her to her wedding bed. Get rid of her gown. She won't be needing it any longer.
What the
Ladies,
fuck?
attend to my uncle. He's not heavy.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
There will be if I command it.
Then you'll be fucking your own bride with a wooden cock.
What did you say? What did you say?
These two been going at it since the start of the
I
series.
believe we can dispense with the bedding, Your Grace. I'm sure Tyrion did not mean to threaten the king.
Tyrion, choose your next words wisely, please.
A bad joke, Your Grace. Made out of envy of your own royal manhood. Mine is so small. My poor wife won't even know I'm there.
Your uncle is clearly quite drunk, Your Grace.
I am guilty. But
Oh god, he's gonna make a
it is
scene.
my wedding night. My tiny drunk cock and I have a job to do. Come with.
God, poor Sansa. Oh, this
I
is...
vomited on a girl.
She just wants to die. I see it.
Not proud of it.
Oh, my,
But I
my
think
poor girl.
honesty
She
is
just...
important between a man and wife. Don't you agree? Come, I'll tell you all about it. Put you in the mood.
But his show did save her, possibly, from whatever the fuck Joffrey was gonna do. But I just feel so bad for this Sansa. But yeah, Joffrey, he needs to die. He's just the fucking worst. He's like literally the worst character I've ever fucking seen. And I didn't see some fucking harsh characters on this show, but he's the worst in my opinion.
Is that wise, my lord?
Tin Sansa. My name is Tyrion.
Is that wise, Tyrion?
Nothing was ever wiser.
She's scared now. Because Joffrey just fucking threatened to rape her.
Astoundingly long.
What?
Neck.
That was rude as fuck, but okay.
How old are you exactly?
14.
She's a fucking baby.
Talk won't make you any older. My lord father has commanded me to consummate this marriage.
This is horrible.
Stop.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Can't. I could, I won't.
But your
I like
father...
his character.
My father wants someone to get fucked. I know where he can start. I won't share your bed.
News to her ears.
Not until you want me to.
What if I never want you to?
And so my watch begins.
They're just... Oh, these poor tortured souls. Lock the door, barricade the door, do something. 'Cause I don't fucking trust Joffrey. Where's the dragon? I hope she keeps the dragons nearby.
Dothraki is difficult for the mouth to master. So guttural and harsh.
Jitrogo as Dothraki mi thrashoma as Jan at Jahka.
The gods could not devise a more perfect tongue. It is the only proper language for poetry.
No screaming, or she dies.
They actually fucking got through. That girl's probably dead. Set the room on fire.
What do you want?
You'll survive. Nobody else will, but...
You.
Let her go.
Don't scream, lovely girl.
Set the room on fire. Knock those candles over, do something.
You were sent here to kill me. So why haven't you?
I don't want to.
What do your captains have to say about that?
You should ask them.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Why?
We had philosophical differences.
Over what?
Your beauty. It meant more to me than it did to them.
You're a strange man.
I'm the simplest man you'll ever meet. I only do what I want to do.
More than this is supposed to impress me.
Yes?
Why would I trust a man who murders his comrades?
They ordered me to murder you. I told them I preferred not to. They told me I had no choice. I told them I am Dario Naharis. I always have a choice. They drew their swords, and I drew mine.
Will you fight for me? Swear to me.
The second sons are yours, and so is Dario Naharis. My sword is yours, my life is yours, my heart is yours.
Huh. I just gotta tell you, I did not see that one coming. All right then. Easy enough. Oh God, they were okay.
You really ought to knock.
I brought you breakfast.
Look, she's so happy. She's so relieved. It's also a really good thing that Shay's the one that's the servant, as torturous as it is for her. It's good because she'll keep it hush-hush. The old gods. I'm not gonna lie, with everything going on, I didn't forget about little Sam. Stay well, stay safe. Not the Raven.
We could stay here for the night.
I'd be lying though if I said every time he comes on screen I don't get nervous that something's gonna pop up, and I don't like all these ravens. I'm getting scared. Protect Sam. Old gods, please.
How hard could it be to build a fire?
It doesn't matter. Come under the furs, we can keep each other warm.
Precious baby.
You winked at me before.
I want nothing more than
Doubt
these two
it.
to run off
I'm
happily
sorry.
ever after,
Wink at
have
me.
a little family,
He blinked.
and just be great. You know, if they run off after this episode and I ain't never gotta see the characters again, and I know they're happy and safe, I'll be cool with that. Even though, because I really like this character and I don't want to.
A wink is on purpose.
Winks
You
on.
thought of a name yet?
She gonna say Sam Jr.
It would be easier to refer to him if he had a name.
Sometimes, do you talk fancy on purpose to confuse me?
What? No. This is just the way I talk.
I'll build that fire.
Don't you think he should have a name?
I don't know many boys' names.
Let's see. There's Duncan, Kevin, John, Guyman, Felden, Christopher.
Okay, now you're getting crazy. We damn sure ain't naming them that.
Yes. Maybe that's not...
Mormon.
No.
That's a lovely idea. Mormon's a last name.
Listen, these crows, man. What does that mean? Please don't tell me White Walkers are in the area. He's already dodged them twice. No, I don't like this shit.
Oh,
No. She said don't.
don't go out there.
I'll be back. Just want to look.
No. She said don't. Then you got the fire, which draws attention.
Go inside. Go back inside.
No, please.
It's come for the baby.
The white... Oh, because they've been trading the boys. Oh. Oh, no. Alright, fucking give him the baby. I ain't fucking with that thing.
Stay back!
Yeah, don't give a fuck about none of that. Sam, just give him the baby. It's gonna take him one way or the other. And you dropped the fire. It's scared of fire. Big dog. Step the fuck out of his way. Stay down. Just give him the baby. Just give him the baby. Oh, just give him the baby. Sam. What the fuck? That was it? It was that easy. Wait, wasn't that the thing he dug up? That knife he found in the snow out there, was that like some sort of ancient weapon? And you just dropped, I would have picked that shit back up. If it killed him that easy. Not the crows coming for him. What is happening? What the fuck? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah. Wow. This episode was torturous. Just more mentally torturous, just because just the watching, and I love Sansa's and Tyrion's characters. And I mean, there's not even really much that I like overly love about Sansa. I think I really judged her hard in the beginning because of how she was, because she was very naive, but then she learned her lesson, kind of like Jaime did. And I just started to feel bad for her because her circumstances were just really bad. And she's truly trapped. And she's not a bad person at heart. She just wanted to see the world. She wanted to, you know, marry a king and be queen. And you have to go through shit to realize that's not actually what you want. Then she got out of it. But she was still their prisoner. And then she finally was starting to get what she wanted. Then Littlefinger fucked that up and then ditched her. And then he's a motherfucker. Now they're punishing her by, well, really, she just got caught in the Tyrell's little beef and rivalry with the Lannisters. So they're like, okay, well, we're gonna marry mine to the Stark girl, so that way We can have some sort of claim to the North or whatever one day. And then, well, if they kill Robb, I guess, because they already think Bran's dead. Bran and Rick did. So yeah, basically they would claim the North through her child. And then they would marry Cersei to the Tyrells or whatever and give them a child, which will, I guess, create some sort of peace, I guess, because they know the Tyrells are plotting against them to take over. They told the story about Castamere and the second powerful family trying something against the Lannisters before, and they all died and got hung up on Casterly Rock, and basically saying that's going to happen to you if you guys try anything. Marjorie kind of just brushed it off. Because Cersei, she's done biting her tongue. She said, don't fucking call me a sister. I'll slit your throat in your sleep or have somebody do it. Listen, she gives no fucks. Cersei is just a miserable character. She's just miserable. I get it, her circumstances aren't the greatest, but she needs to go through something like what Jaime went through, or she just needs to die. I'm tired of her. She's annoying. I understand all her circumstances are not ideal, but a lot of people have bad circumstances, and they're not all shit people. Look at Tyrion. He gets it the worst, but he is one of the greatest characters. And he's one of them. He at least somewhat cares about people. Hey, come here. And so yeah, it just Joffrey needs to fucking die. He just has to die. I don't even want to talk about him, but I don't understand Melisandre and what she just did. I thought what she was gonna do was kill Gendry, but he didn't look like he died to me. They just got, I guess, some of his blood. And they put it into the fire, and they said Robb, Balon Greyjoy, and Joffrey. So, like, what the fuck is about to happen to the three of them? Robb wasn't even in this episode, which scares me. I'm like, and it's just a weird collection of characters too, because, like, why would you do Robb? He has done nothing to you. Like, if you were to take out the Lannisters and just free his sisters, he would leave you alone. That's why I don't understand why, if this is a spell to, like, kill them somehow or send some sort of demon after them to kill them, like, it wouldn't make sense to do Robb. And what the hell did Balon do to you? I don't know. We'll just have to see what the hell that is. I'd say it was a good episode, but it wasn't very fun. Sam then just fucking defeated a White Walker, the one that's coming and claiming the children. And I think that's the one we seen in the first episode too. They got him. He got him, but then the crows started to attack them, but they ran, but he saved the baby. But I believe that weapon he had was one he had dug up last season, or I don't know if it was earlier this season. Sometime, I believe he was out there and he was digging shit up, and I'm like, well, cool, it's an old weapon, but maybe that's some sort of ancient weapon that somebody used to defeat the White Walkers. Maybe there's more of it, but he fucking dropped it out there. Something tells me that thing will be back. But yeah, it's dead. So thank God Sam survived. I was getting fucking worried, but the strength of those things, like, it hit him, and Sam's a big guy. He flew. I ain't never seen a big man fly so far. Like, god damn, he got hit, and that was crazy. Yeah, those things are truly terrifying. Yeah, I guess that's all I got. It was really focused on a central set of characters. Arya, she's finally going to fucking be with her family. But the problem is, it's episode fucking 9. Y'all know what the fuck these episodes be like. That's what's scaring me. Because it's first episode 9, I lost Ned. The second one actually wasn't so bad. It was a really good ass episode, action-packed episode, and it worked out. And nobody died. But I don't know about this fucking one. Because this season has been brutal and torturous. And, yeah. So, I'm worried, but I just hope it's not a short reunion, and because they're late for this House Frey shit. So it's like, I hope he don't cause problems. And then Arya gets there, because she always has to lose everybody. Like, I hope Catelyn and Robb stay safe. I hope she don't get there and have to witness some horrible shit. I mean, I'm just worried. I don't even want to watch episode 9. I'm gonna just pray before I watch whenever I decide to watch that episode. I'm just pray before I watch it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and of course I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys for more Game of Thrones.